Hey guys, so welcome back to another video.
Hi.
Today we have this fixer-upper collab that we did with Raiella, aka Rachel. So we're really excited to do this because the collab was that we built a house for her to fix up and vice versa. So she built this really ugly house for us to fix up, and I love it, but I hate it.
Yeah.
You know, I hate that I love that I hate it. Yeah,
Okay.
I love
That's
that I hate
gonna confuse
it.
everyone.
But yeah, anyways, so we're gonna put her fixing up our house, which is horrendous. I hate what we did to the house.
That house was crap. Sorry, but
yeah,
it
it's
was.
so ugly. So we can't wait to see what she did with it, and I really recommend checking her channel out and like all the other videos she makes because she's a really sweet girl. Love her Let's Plays as well, so definitely go share some love with her. And yeah, let's move right into this, or let's walk you around it first. Let's say worst part. Let's get straight into the worst part.
Oh yeah.
This is just like scary. This is so scary.
Yeah, the pool. We tried to incorporate it, but
No, it's just.
it just couldn't work. Sorry, but like it
I
didn't.
just hate the shape. Yeah, then moving around, there's like just this freestanding part. So thank you, Rachel, for
Making
for
our
real.
job hard.
Yeah, no, for real. I love that how she made this house, and it was actually kind of hard to fix, but kind of turned out really nice in the end, I'd say.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Also, we got a comment about who makes the houses. Someone got a bit confused of who of us builds the houses. So in this one, we actually both worked on it at the same time. So we both put some ideas and influences into it. But yeah, let's move into it. Ooh, that was the wrong way around. Didn't want to go up. Yeah, anyways, welcome to the horrendous kitchen. Isn't it nice? All this like, oops.
Clutter.
Yeah, so much clutter.
Grime everywhere.
It's very gross. There's like a weird writing there. I mean, this is all crazy. I mean, I love how much detail she put into it. Like, she definitely made it look quite disgusting. And I love it, but I hate it.
Well, at least the chairs are matching. I mean,
yeah, they're matching, but they're just all over the place, which is great, but also very scary. I wonder what happened.
That's just realistic if the house is like worn down like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, that bathtub is realistic.
World's ugliest bathroom. So yeah, Rachel, definitely. I pay all my respect to her. This is ugly. Yeah, all like the whatever that is on the walls from Strangerville. I think it's.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Goop.
Yeah. Also, really weirdly big. Ooh, excuse me. Really weird. Big.
Yeah, it's just too big.
Bedroom. I mean, it could work if all the house was like huge.
Yeah, but does anyone have a bedroom that's this big?
I think if the shape was different, but it's just so long. It's like, what do you put? Like, why? But yeah, I hate what she put up top here. It's so scary.
Yeah.
So yeah, once again,
like
thank you for building this, Rachel, and yeah, we'll jump right into it, and you'll hear back from us in a second when we try to fix up this fat boy.
Yeah.
So we're jumping right into it by deleting all the unnecessary things on the outside.
So basically almost everything.
Yeah, the windows as well, because I think we looked at the shape and we were, at first we were thinking mid-century, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what the style of roof kind of gave off and just the vibes we were feeling, but then we went completely different.
Yeah.
Like,
let's do this modern.
obviously, because what else would we do? Yeah, there's been quite a lot of traditional builds on the channel lately, so yeah. This one is a modern one. And I think I said that we both built it. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I forgot.
You did.
Yeah, okay.
I think you did.
Right, because
I don't know. I'm not sure.
We did 2 recordings of the first part because there was something with OBS. Well, something wrong with OBS, but
as always.
yeah, as per usual. But yeah, we kind of kept that look of like the
patio. Is that a patio?
It is a patio, I guess. I don't know what to call that, like fencing up top that had all the flowering on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I would call that in German.
Idea. I have no idea. It's just fencing, decoration.
Yeah. Well.
Sunroof. Maybe?
Yeah.
Is it sunroof?
Well, kind of. I don't know. Let us
Yeah.
know if you know, because
What you
we
could
don't.
call it. Yeah. But we wanted to keep that because it's quite cute. And
Right.
I don't think we've ever done one in the front. We did them in the back, definitely, on some of our builds, but never in the front. And we were totally digging the look, so we just changed it up a bit to make it look more modern.
Yeah, we added a few things to the main structure of the house because we just thought, well, that's realistic, you know, if you buy a
Yeah.
house and you're like, well, I need a bigger space or something, and then
Yeah.
you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna add a room here.
Exactly.
And,
Also,
yeah.
I think in the end the renovations only turned out costing like 60K.
Yeah, it wasn't that
from
expensive.
The original price, no. So it's like only 60,000 more. And I feel like realistically, this house would be worth so much more than the house
Right.
before. So if this were like a true fixer-upper, they
Yeah.
would definitely make a lot of profit with that. Like,
increase
I'm
the
sure.
value.
Totally, yeah. Also, we kind of imagined a family living here with like one son, right? He was like around 10 or something.
Right.
And we thought they'd be very clean and like they like everything sleek.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
don't
like-
have any clutter.
No, there's no clutter.
Yeah, not even in the kids' room. Not really.
Not really, no. Or in the kitchen or like, which is always hard because I like to clutter up
Right.
places, but it just wasn't fitting the style because we did everything a bit futuristic-ish as well.
Yeah, we
Maybe.
tried.
Yeah, we tried with like what options you have in The Sims, obviously. Like the sofas and stuff are a bit As you all know.
Yeah, the
We hate the
sofas are just
sofas.
like...
Yeah. I just need a pack with sofas. I just want a sofa pack. That's like my dream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and talking about packs, I don't think we've talked about how we liked the gameplay of Strangerville.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
And let's try not to put any spoilers in this. Like, I'm just saying from my point of view, it totally wasn't my thing. Like, I knew it as soon as I saw the pack and like what it was gonna be. I was like, this is not gonna be my type of thing. And I just think it doesn't fit in The Sims, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I don't
know
know.
some people had fun with it, but for me, it's like it was just too easy.
Yeah, for me it was like, okay, this is fun, and then when I was done, I was like, what? This is it?
Yeah, it was very short.
You know, I was like, okay,
Yeah, now what?
wow,
Yeah.
really?
If it
That's
didn't
all.
come with such a beautiful world and like build objects, not even buy, like a lot of people say like, oh, the build and buy objects that come with it are really pretty, and I just keep trying to remember a single buy object that I enjoy apart from that one like painting, I guess.
I don't remember.
Like that one photograph that I like. I don't use anything. Oh, the
Yeah,
lava
well-
lamp. Lava lamp and laptops. Yeah, okay. But
Right,
I mean,
also I like the build stuff.
yeah, the build stuff is great.
Yeah,
But
and I love the neighborhood, yeah.
yeah, but like the
The
objects.
buy, I can't
Yeah, I
remember
don't-
either.
it's
just
not-
like, okay, what?
Yeah, it's just all the like creepy stuff and like all the vines that go on the walls. And,
Yeah.
like,
The ones that you could actually see in the
Yeah, like the purple
original,
ones.
like worn down
yeah.
house.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't too.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's alright.
I would suggest it for builders that are kind of on a lack of inspiration because I think it gave me a lot of
Oh, yeah.
inspiration to like, you know,
For more traditional homes as well. And like,
Victorian
yeah,
houses,
Victorian.
colorful houses, like it just fits really beautiful into the world. I think even a
Yeah.
build like this, like a really modern one, would totally fit. And
yeah, the neighborhood is just great, I think.
it is a really pretty neighborhood. Like it's my favorite one we had so far. A lot of people are complaining that it's like the lot sizes are really small, and I'm actually really happy because
I
I
think
can't
it's
build on
great,
bigger lots. Like my favorite one is 30 by 20.
Yeah, same.
And
I
that's
think.
me branching out and going big. You know, I used to build on 20 by 15 all the time. And I would always be like, oh, the backyard is a bit small. Well, this house is a bit small, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
I would only build on those.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Maybe,
I realized I gotta build more.
yeah,
got really,
Melinda had like a
like-
mental breakdown the other day.
I was like, I can't do this anymore. I got so bad because I haven't been building anything really.
I feel like you just forget how to do things. Like, the more
Yeah.
you do it, the more your brain kind of understands how to do it in a
Right.
way. It's weird, but like certain things just work out. Like, I think floor plans especially. I'd go into a house and the more I build, the more obvious the floor plans become. And if I don't build for a while, I kind of go into the house and I'm like, so where does what go? Because you kind of forget how big all the things are as well.
Yeah, I always just forget about all the objects, and I'm like, what is this? Where do I find this? And then I'm just like searching for a certain object that I wanted to use, but I
So
can't
long,
find
yeah.
it. And sometimes I just think it's in The Sims 4, but it was actually from The Sims 3 or something.
I was gonna say.
So I was like, can't find it.
I was gonna say it gets frustrating because sometimes you're like, am I crazy? Like, is this not actually in the game? When you look for something that long, you're just
Yeah.
like, I swear I saw it. But yeah, I think we need more modern plants to put
Yeah,
more clutter in
we
general.
could use
Whenever
more
I use
of
plants
everything,
and like
basically.
clutter, I'm like, I keep using the same thing. Like, why? Also,
Yeah.
we put two glass roofs in this build. One is like upstairs and it kind of goes into the hallway, the kids' bedroom, and the office. Well, a tiny bit into the kids' bedroom and the office. And the one downstairs goes into the dining room. And I just always love how the lighting looks when you
Yeah,
put sunroof.
same.
Well, not sunroofs, glass roofs. It's just
Skylights.
really oh yeah, skylights.
Yeah.
That's what they're called. Fancy.
Fancy.
Also, we went with a few orange accent colors.
Yeah,
here
we
and
just
there.
thought, well, every house needs that one pop-in color, so it's
Yeah.
orange in this one.
Yeah, because we just recently did like a black and white minimalistic build. I'm actually gonna link the video in the description if you haven't watched it already because it went like, I think a lot of people enjoyed it, so I feel like if you like this house, you would also enjoy
Right.
the minimalistic build. So yeah, if I remember, I'll put that in the description, so
Yeah.
let me know if I remembered. Also sofas again. Oh, just whenever I see sofas in The Sims, like I instantly get into a bad mood when I have to do the living room.
Yeah, it's just
It's just nothing I like.
right. And then if you want to like sometimes there's good ones, the ones that you use that are like 3 spaces wide don't have any matching ones that are 2 spaces wide.
yeah.
So you're like, what should I do? I can't.
I don't even know in what situation, other than this, you would use only 3.
Yeah.
The 3 width ones. It's just a bit bizarre. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's just like, who has a living room that's this big?
The EA houses.
Oh, right.
But,
But they
only
wouldn't.
just put
They
it-
would only put one sofa in, and that's
Yeah,
it.
like the double seater though,
Right.
not the triple one. Oh yeah, also we put an aquarium here, which I thought was like kind of cool.
Yeah, you can walk around it,
Yeah.
look at the fish from each side.
I definitely get a rich people vibe from this house and the people that we thought live in it. I think the mom is like a blonde woman, and she's like, I think she's a
Probably.
business lady, and I feel like she's always styled to perfection and like.
Maybe you should create them in cast for the next
Probably
video.
hate it. Because I'm not neat myself either, and whenever I see people that are really neat, I'm just like, I think I'm just envious because, you know, I've never been neat. Like, when I was a child, I had to like do all this neat stuff at school, like cutting out stuff, and I just couldn't. It's just like, I can't. But I want to be neat because I want everything perfect, so it's like very upsetting. It's just sad.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
happens. I think there's worse things.
than
You
the
know, I
neatness.
don't think anyone really cares if you're not cutting things properly and stuff like that.
Well, I do myself because I want it to be perfect. Like whenever people, like if I would fold something like a card for someone that I wrote, or like an envelope, or like,
Yeah.
it's just like, it's a vicious circle really. But yeah, can we talk anything else about, well, tell the people anything else about the build? Because I think we've talked very little about
Yeah,
it.
true. Well,
I think it was easier than expected because like when I first saw it, I said to Melinda, I was like, I don't think I can fix this up.
yeah, you were
Because-
almost having a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
Like, I can't
I
do
think
this.
I did have one at one point because I was like, there's just, because it was just 2 boxes and it looked so awkward. So I had to like, we added a lot of boxes to the outside,
Yeah.
I guess. Also, you can still let us know if you think this is still considered a fixer-upper because at some point we were like, did we change too much? But then if you look back at it, like the front is almost the same, just
Right.
different paintings. Like we didn't change the roofs too much, or like
Right.
we kept the basic outside style, I guess. We just added balconies and stuff to it because
Yeah, I mean that room is still the same size as well, like the
Yeah.
kids' room.
it was just a bathroom before.
Right. And we added a door and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of realistic that you would add new windows. I mean, obviously it would be like a huge project if
Yeah.
you would do it in real life, but it's
Yep.
possible, you know?
But I think the actual show Fixer Up, I think they sometimes change windows out
Right,
as well.
yeah.
So like they change a lot.
Right.
Sometimes you're like, wow, this house doesn't even look like the same anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's the whole point, because it was like so ugly before that if we
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have done all these changes, it would have just been, you know,
Yeah.
not a good house. And I think because we stayed in boundaries with like how much we put into it to change it, I feel like that is always a big part of a fixer-upper. You know, if we would have put in like 300,000 to fix it up, I would have been like, eh.
Okay, there's
Yeah.
something wrong.
But I feel like on the fixer-upper shows, they mostly use anything between like 40 and 80,000 to fix them up,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. I was obsessed with it for a phase when we visited America again, and I had nothing to do because the au pair that they have now was like super boring and never went out. And I didn't have a car, and I was just like stuck at home, and the kids weren't there because they were at
Yeah.
school. So I just got obsessed with like the fixer-upper.
Yeah,
on
it's a
TV.
great show,
Yeah,
I think.
it's amazing. They have such good style. Like whenever they, especially kitchens, whenever they do kitchens, I'm just like, whoa. You know, I think they do a lot of farmhouse style things as well, which I love. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's always
I
fun.
really love that office as well because of the light that's coming in.
I love the natural lighting in The Sims 4. It looks so
Hmm.
pretty. Like,
I just love skylights that you can do now.
yeah, it's like when they added that, I was like, yay! And
Yeah.
I never really use it too much because I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
it
I've
just
only
doesn't
used
always
it-
fit,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, exactly. I think I've only used it once or twice or something before this house, like in the farmhouse that we
Hmm.
once made, and like I think in one other build, but that's pretty much it. Which is kind of sad because they're so cute that you should really use them in every build.
Yeah, I mean, look at the beautiful light that's coming in. It's just
Yeah.
so nice.
I guess it's just not realistic because not a lot of houses have that, you know, like a skyline.
Well,
like,
they wouldn't have
can't
that
overdo it.
one that's this big. You
Yeah,
know, it's
exactly.
really big.
Yeah, it's huge. But anyways, I think this video is gonna come to an end in a second. So definitely let us know what you think in the comments, and also if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of our awesome content. Not to toot my own
Obviously.
horn, but I'm gonna toot my own horn. And we'll see you in Friday's video. Have a great time. Bye.
Bye.